everybody, thank you for joining me. So I want to use the stickers that I have left over from my kit to kind of see how I can, fill this up. And this is going to be exclusively for meal planning this time around. And here's a tip for you guys. In order to cover these, like if you are like me and you have a productivity if you have a productivity notebook and you want to kind of cover these so that you can use it in the back of the weekly view that I'm setting up for the Daily Duo, then the perfect thing to cover these are the time labels for the A5 kits. And that is exactly what I'm going to be using, the time labels for the A5 kits. I have these here, and I don't know, let me see what else I have, because these are like stickers that at some point I had but didn't necessarily use because they were just test stickers, and they're not actually printed on the paper that I typically use. So I'm not even 100% sure that, yeah, these are 7x9 and these are A5. You definitely need the A5 because the 7x9, it's a little bit too big. So let me see if I have another A5 laying around here somewhere. No, this is 7x9. And, so I guess the other thing I could try is see how this kind of works. I mean, it's just not going to be the color that I'm looking for. So I'm going to have to try and find something else to work with. And you can always just get a strip of A5 stickers from like A5 time labels, I'm sorry. Okay, well, it's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and use that. I am also just gonna check and see if these work in some way. And then I don't think I have anything else that I kind of wanna just venture out and put there. Okay, that's fine. This is just a matter of trying out things and seeing how it goes. Something that covers the calendar might also be good to put here, but I do know that for sure this one does work. So like you see, I could use it down here. I'm going to use it up here just because if I don't cover this one, I'm fine, but this one says Erin Condren, so I want to be able to write over here, and I don't want that to be over here. So you see this calendar cover almost covers it. So if you have some decorative stickers, you might want to pair them up and then end up covering it. But anyway, the time labels for the A5 Daily Duo does work well. And then I am going to use up my leftover washi from when I set up the video earlier. Let me just find my ruler. And here we go. And whatever's left over here fits perfectly down here. So I kind of have this a little bit, well, it doesn't really truly fit perfectly. I can always just grab the next one. And let me just put this leftover over here. And that way, you know me, I don't like having that many sticker pages to have to deal with, because then you have like a whole bunch of pages that just have a few stickers on them. So I kind of like to consolidate them. And then whatever's left over, I just file. And I have it there. I might end up organizing them by color, but it's just an easy way to to file leftover stickers. And once I have enough, I'll just go ahead and do them by color. But as of right now, I'm still okay with the way I'm doing it. Okay, so this is gonna be my meal planning area, right? So what I wanna do is from my new collection of stickers, I wanna grab the script that says meal plan. And I kind of want to, you know, add it here kind of like as a header for this whole page. And the other thing that I like to do is I kind of just write 5 days, because you typically have to account for leftovers, and there's always going to be at least 1 day of leftovers. If there's 2, that's perfect. And then we might just eat out 1 day as well. So I kind of just like to write 5 days here. And you see I don't have days 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but that's fine. And typically this is also when I go into my other like leftover stickers from other kits. So I kind of just check and see if I have days 1 through 5 in a color that will go well with this one. And I do have these over here, so I can just go ahead and use them as day 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, okay? And so this is, so I kind of want to write what I have, and then down here I kind of want to write the grocery list. So let's start over here. So let's just do day 1, 1, 2, 3. Day 2, 1, 2, 3. What? Okay. I just want to be mindful of, there we go. Okay. So, and this is just for me to use the stickers. You can just perfectly write your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just kind of giving you guys ideas on how to use all of these date dots that we end up having from all the different kits, right? And so here's the thing. If I knew you were just gonna buy from me, I would just do this as a separate strip and add more stickers in here. But what happens is that people typically don't always buy all the stickers from just one shop, right? So this is why we end up designing kits this way, so that when you do come to our shop, you'll have all the stickers you need. Okay, so this is days 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here I'm just gonna get my groceries, and let me just get my sticker for that. Oh no, these are the leftover kits. I don't need this one, I need this one. And let me just go ahead and get my my sticker for groceries. Oh, here it is. Okay, let me just put it away and just put this other one away as well. Okay. So whatever I don't have, right, from the list of ideas, I write here so that I can purchase. And I like to use this. I'm going to be using, not that I like to use, because this is the first time I'm doing this, so I kind of want to use this side over here so that I can start writing like the things that I have, or the things that I think I'm going to start getting to plan my next week ahead. Okay? Because I cook on Saturday and Sunday what it is that I'm going to eat for the rest of the week. So right now, I know that one of the days it's going to be ground beef, right? And I don't know exactly what I'm going to pair it with, but I have potatoes, I have yuca, I have salad. I have a lot of things that I know. I have sweet potatoes, so there's a lot of things that I know I can pair this with. I could even make tacos because I also have taco shells. So there are some staples that I typically have. So what it is that I'm going to do with this ground beef, it would be either tacos, because I do have lettuce and I do have everything else that we need for tacos, or it's just going to be ground beef with rice and some vegetables or a salad. Then for day 2, I am going to do chicken soup. And for day 3, I am going to do a warm chicken salad. And I know some of these things you saw me write last week. What happened was that I ended up not cooking them because we either made other plans, or I realized that I had something else that I could just do. And I didn't really plan very well to cook on the weekend like I'm doing right now. So today I know, today is Sunday when I'm filming this. So today I know that I'm going to be cooking the ground beef, and that I'm going to start everything for the chicken soup. And I already have all the ingredients that I need for that as well. And then for day 4, I kind of want to do something that's oh, I'm sorry, we have gnocchi, so it would have to be gnocchi and salad one of these days. And then for day 5, I kind of want to do something that's either fish or shrimp, and I'm not 100% sure what it is that I'm going to do, but I think it's going to end up being just tilapia. And this is a quick meal that I just put it in the microwave with some olive oil, with some lemon, salt, and cumin. And it comes out perfectly, guys. Okay, so what do I need? In terms of groceries, so what I'm going to start writing over here are the things that I know I'm going to kind of be doing for the next time that I meal plan. So I want to put a line over here and divide this area. And I have to start thinking about next week already, because all of this that's here, I would have cooked over the weekend already. Okay, so when the week comes, this is kind of something that I already have made. And I just refer to this to just go back and see what it is that I'm going to write down each day that I write down what we're going to eat. But the things that I do want to do is I want to do Singapore noodles. So I'm going to write them down. And then for groceries, I showed you guys how I like to divide my grocery list. And I like to write veggies, meat, pantry, and fridge. So I'm going to do that again here. Veggies. And then meat, pantry, and fridge. Okay, great. So for the Singapore noodles, I need green onions, and I need cabbage. So this is something that I will aim to get at the farmer's market. And I know I don't have that. Then I'm going to have leftover chicken soup from here for sure. So I'm sure that, you know, one of the days next week we'll also have the chicken soup. And I don't need to purchase anything for that. And I'm gonna freeze whatever ground beef is left over here. And I also know that I have burgers. And I don't need to buy anything for that either. And then I still need to plan 2 more days. And the Singapore noodles are going to be with shrimp. I already have the shrimp for that. I have the noodles. So basically what I just need is this. And I know that I need like some special sauce. Oh, I do know that I need sunflower oil. So this is something that I don't want to forget either. And then I kind of want to do chickpeas. And I think I need to purchase some tomato paste for this. And then I'm missing 1 day, which I would love for it to be a pasta day. I can't eat pasta though because I just don't react well to it. So it would have to either be gnocchi, that's not really pasta, it's kind of made with potatoes, or I have a pasta that's made out of cauliflower, and then, you know, I just cook mine separately. And then I could just do like a pasta with vegetables. I just don't know what the protein will be. So I'm still not quite sure, but that's fine. I don't have to be sure. Sometimes the ideas come when I go to the farmer's market or the grocery store and I find this piece of beef or something. So this is what I'm going to write. Something that has to do with beef, okay? What other things I do know that I need? I know that I want to get... oh my gosh, I'm spacing out. What is the name? Beets. I do know that I want to get beets because there's a beet salad that I make. And of course I want to get some type of beef whenever I go to the supermarket, because if I can make steaks, that would be perfect here. And I do know that I need shredded cheese. And I need that if I'm gonna make tacos, so this is a must. And I also need cream cheese. Okay, so these are kind of like my next ideas for dinner, but I can also write down if I have like some ideas for lunch, like in terms of a salad or a soup or something. So, you know, and whatever leftovers I have, I can also just do another section with leftovers, which I am going to mark right away because I kind of want to have a section to keep track of whatever my leftovers are. And I'm just going to make stickers for leftover next week so that I have these stickers here. And actually, I might just have a sticker for next week leftover from the kit, right? From the weekly planning kit. So I kind of can do next week over here. And then I'll just make a sticker that says leftovers. So let me just write that here. Leftovers. And basically, so I know that I'm going to have leftover ground beef, because it's going to just be impossible for me to eat all that up. I'm going to have leftover chicken soup. And right now I have leftover burgers that I froze, and I am going to have leftover chickpeas because it's also going to be impossible that we eat all of them. So these are things that are going to be frozen in the freezer, and then it serves me because I can keep track of it, and then 1 or a couple of weeks later I can use these so that I don't have to cook every single day. Okay guys, so I know it's very basic and it's not me like going over whole big meals, because then this would just be a completely different type of channel and video, but this is kind of like the way that I like to organize kind of organize what it is that's going to happen in terms of food, okay? And then depending on what we eat today and what we have left over for today, I know that for Monday we're going to have leftovers, right? And then for Tuesday, let me just mark that down now that we're here. Let me just kind of pair the meals to the day of the week. And I don't want to do more than 3 days, because sometimes if something changes, or, you know, I meet with somebody for lunch, or I don't know. If something changes, I don't want to be like too constrained to this, but I do know that I have my list here that I can go to just in case. So then we're just going to do tacos. So it's going to be a Taco Tuesday. And for Wednesday, I guess we can do the chicken soup. Or vice versa. You know, we end up doing chicken soup on Tuesday, and then Wednesday we end up doing tacos. And the chicken soup is a meal in and of itself, because it's going to have the chicken, it's going to have all the vegetables, and I don't add noodles to it, but in the vegetables there's potatoes, there's carrots, there's butternut squash, so you know there's enough in there for it to be a full meal in and of itself. Okay. So this is it. I hope you liked it. And this is how I, you know, just make the best use of this page over here. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, you know, hit that like button if you like this video and you like this type of content. And be sure to hit the subscribe button. It helps me a ton if you subscribe to my channel and show support that way. And turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any more videos from my channel. You get a notification every time I upload a video. Bye guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your week.